So it's another ban list for Master Duel. This is going to go into effect February 6th, 2025. Um, this ban list is actually one that I am very pleased with. I'm going to go into it. I'm going to go card by card. I'm using Master Duel Meta because it's one of the best websites to just show the hits directly with pictures. It's nice. I highly recommend. We got Morphing Jar going to 3. So realistically, this is not going to really affect the metagame at all. Morphing Jar is a flip effect monster. Flip effect monsters are pretty slow. This does open the door to the Morphing Jar OTK FTK deck. And more importantly for me, this means I'm going to be able to make a new Jar Troll deck. And I really, really missed playing my Jar deck. But with all the anti-meta cards and stuff that we lost and the floodgates that we lost, it just wasn't possible. Maybe I'll be able to cook something up now that Morphing Jar is at 3, and our boy Cyber Jar is also at 3. A lot of you might not remember this card. It's a very old Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's a flip effect. Destroy all monsters on the field. Then both players reveal the top 5 cards in their deck. Then special summon all revealed level 4 or lower monsters in face-up attack or face-down defense, and add any remaining cards to their hand. If either player has less than 5 cards in their deck, reveal as many as possible. This can come back. It's fine. In a format where Regeki exists on multiple copies and Lightning Storm exists on multiple copies, and not that many people really run level 4s that they're trying to special summon. Well, that's not really that true, but where we're less dependent on like level 4 or lower starters. This card's not super great anymore. I feel like it definitely could come back to 3. Alabar going to 3. This is fine. I actually playtested Branded a lot last season. I felt like it was a little bit underwhelming. I feel like the deck is still decent. This, giving it back to 3, just giving it a little bit more consistency. I don't feel like it's going to break the format. Same thing with Bysteel Saranor. All it's really going to do is make decks that use this as an engine and branded Despieb, branded Bysteel a little bit more consistent. Celestial going to 3. That's okay, I guess. We've had the engine kind of back already, and putting this back to 3, allowing your opponent to draw 2. It's not, I mean, it's good. It makes D Hero good stuff a little bit more consistent, but it's not game breaking. Similar thoughts for branded opening. It's already at 2, putting it at 3. It's, it's fine. It's just consistency. Moving into the semi-limits, Max C going to 2. So I actually like this. It makes Max C just a little bit less consistent and a little bit less crazy in terms of power, but still gives you Max C as a option to counter decks that are just going to try to spam on turn 1. Because that's one of the best things about Max C is if your opponent's going to go off, they have to make the choice if they're going to take the Max C challenge or not and give you a bunch of cards in exchange for their board. And you have a higher potential to board break or stop their turn, and then you have a higher chance to set up. So I feel like it's okay to keep it in the game, but putting it at 2 makes it just a little bit less consistent, which is what we need. Sang and Kaiman going to 2. Sure, the deck is still around. They're basically just trying to hit it even further. Sorry, Tenpei players, but it has to be done. The deck is still doing just a little bit too much, and it was very oppressive. I don't want to say degenerate for the format. I want to say oppressive, like it squeezed out a lot of other decks that people were playing. Nightmare Throne going to 2, hitting Yubel, kind of giving people an incentive to play something else. I haven't seen too many Yubel decks since the other hits. I feel like this isn't going to completely kill the deck, but it is going to hurt it more. I don't really feel like this was necessary, honestly, but that's just me. Anti-spell to 1. Sure. Honestly, at this point, just ban it. If you're just going to put it to 1, just ban it. Yeah. I'm fine with hit to 1, but honestly, they should have just put it to 0. Secret Village and Spellcaster, going from 3 to 0. This is the right choice. The card is... This is actually a degenerate card for the game. It is just not really fair. I love playing this at Magispectors. I'm going to mourn the loss of this for Magispectors, but it is better for the game to have it at 0. Same thing with Summon Limit. You already had it at 1. At that point, it's incredibly sacky. Just ban it. Kind of same logic as Anti-Spell. They should have just banned Anti-Spell. I think they're putting like 1 toe in the pool, and they're going to put it to 0 in a future format. But yeah, here's your list. I actually think this is a good list for Master Duel. It's one of the first really good lists we've had in a while. Let me know if you agree or disagree with me down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.